Guys, welcome back. Today's project is right there behind me. If you can see it, it's that bridge right there. We're going to see what we can do to make that look a little nicer, so let's get started. As you can see, it's just some catwalks sitting on top of some rotted railroad ties, and then we just stuck some poles in the ground here to keep it from floating away, I guess. This ditch moves a lot of water through town, but the mill lady, she'll use this to cross from the neighbors into our yard, and I think we can make it look a little nicer. So what we've got is I've got all this used treated lumber left over from other projects. It was taking up a lot of space in my shed, and I'd like to get it used. It's 2x4s and deck boards, it's various sizes. But we're going to take that existing bridge apart. We're going to reuse the catwalk planks, but we're going to replace the railroad ties and then them silly posts there with this treated wood. Try to make it look a little nicer. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is take the old bridge apart, and we'll do that right now. Okay, so we got that taken down. Now what we're going to do is we'll dig 4 holes for our posts, and we'll get those mounted. Okay, so what I've done, I've got my post holes dug, and my posts are just going to be 2x4s. But I cut 2 boards 36 inches because the width of the planks is 32. The width of the 2x4s is 1.5 inches, so that's 3 inches. So 32 and 3 is 35. That gives me 1 inch of play on the inside. So I'll screw one at the bottom, and I'll level it, and then I'll screw one at the top to keep them parallel. And then I'll pour some Quikrete in here, and then I'll do the other side. Okay, so got them screwed together, top and bottom. Leveled everything this way and this way, so it's nice and square. Poured our concrete in, and just added the water on top of it, so that can set up tonight. And then now, what we're going to do is start on the other side. All right, so I got the other side, other post in there and mounted. And then I leveled it, and I went ahead and set the planks on, and they're just sitting on there. They're not bolted down yet, but I will get those bolted down. I just wanted to see what it looked like, and then we'll put the handrail on, and then I don't know what we're going to do about the top. I made it long enough that it can have a roof, or maybe, you know, like some lattice to grow some vines on or something. But next we'll do the handrails. All right, here's a different look at it. Got the part of the handrails on. Now we'll put one that's going to it'll be nice and flat, be a deck board. It'll come over this and then go out and be nice and wide. We'll do that. All right, so here's what we got so far. We're getting rained out right now, but we'll come back in a day or two and finish up. Give you a look at it from back here. So it's a little better than it was, and so give me a day while it's raining to think about what I want to do at the top. But I don't think it looks too bad right now. We still got to attach the planks; they're not attached yet. But it's nice and level. We'll add a step down here, just like that. Okay, so I fished around through a lot of my old building materials that I've saved, and I found enough old used stuff that I can put a roof on it with shingle roof. So I've taken 2 2x4s and ran across the top, and now I'm going to make like some trusses that'll go up like this. I'm going to have I think 4 of them across there, and then I'll put OSB on it, and we'll show you that as we go. Alright, so here's what it'll kind of look like, and I talked myself out of the used boards I had. I went and bought 2 treated 2x4s. But I got these cut and put together. Now I will take them apart, and I'll use one of them to duplicate, and we'll make 4 more trusses like that. And it's probably going to get a board, if I got enough, kind of go across the center right there for a little bit of support. But so far it's not looking too bad. Okay, I got the trusses up there, and I'm ready to put the decking on. I'm starting to really like it. Okay, there's one side of decking on, and you see I used 3 different pieces. Again, we're using scrap stuff we've already had, and I hadn't shown you before, but I added the extra bracing in between because they're not on 16-inch centers, they're on 32s. So I want to give it a little bit of strength, make it last a little longer. There we go. So now we'll just cut the other side and get it screwed on. I'm short 1 piece of OSB here at the house. I've got one out at the other place, so I can go get it. But for now, tonight, I'm gonna go ahead and start putting on the drip edge. So the drip edge will go around the edge. We'll show you that here in just a second. All right, there's the drip edge, and I don't have any tar paper to put on it, but I've got some old house wrap. I think that'll be good enough for what we're doing, so we'll get that on there now. All right, I got the house wrap / tar paper up there. Now I'm gonna stick a couple shingles on and see how it looks. Okay, so last night I run out of shingles and had to go get some more. And then also, after I got the weight of this roof on, I don't know if you can see this or not, but now these posts, these 2x4 posts that I was using are not enough. So I went to the lumberyard and I got some 2x6s that I'm going to screw to the side to cover on the rail up and down, and that'll keep it from doing this. And then I got really lucky. They had some busted bales at the lumberyard, and the guys there took really good care of me. I got a really good deal on them at Flora Lumber Company. So we'll get those up, finish the roof, put our posts on, and then we'll decorate it up, make it look nice for you, and we'll give you the final result. Okay, I got this one all wrapped up. I'm gonna flip it around and show it to you. Here we go. All right, here we go. So I added the 2x6s, finished the roof. You see the ridge cap I got? Let me show you. So I got a deal on the shingles, and I started with the 3-tab. I mixed in the architectural because they were so cheap. Couldn't pass up that deal, but it's on the back side. Nobody will see it, and a lot of them that do see it aren't even going to know. But I think it looks pretty good. One thing I did, I don't know if I can show you. I got my power washer out, and this board here, this one was almost black, if you remember. It was really dark and stained. But you can kind of see right down there where I stopped. So I power washed down, and then right there's where I stopped on the power washing because it was blowing mud around. But the power washer does really good cleaning up old treated lumber. So overall, I added the hanging baskets. So got some hardware for them. Total, I think I got about $75 in it. We reused the planks and a lot of the wood we had, but we had to buy the 2x6s and then the 2x4s. Power washed, this drip edge was used, but we power washed it. It cleaned up real nice. You can see where I missed one of my nails. Didn't mean to show you that. I think it's really an improvement over what we had. The neighbors like it. I talked to them, they loved it. Threw some hanging baskets on it to give it some color. And that's it. So that's it from the bridge do-over. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.